Meet Natalie. Natalie loves books.
This is your brain on books. Any questions? And this is Angela. She's a very serious jazz singer.
Shooby-dooby-dooby-doop-doop-doo. And sure, we both like to stay informed, but this world sometimes, am I right? You know what we need? 30 minutes of meditation.
Pop culture meditation.
So we're here to remind you.
We get it. You're smart. But right now, take a deep breath and put your books down. Hello, Angela.
Hi, Natalie. How are you?
I feel so breathy today.
Hi. I think I'm coming down with a cold.
Well, I'm just sick of this heat, for crying out loud. All right?
Natalie,
I know.
I can't take it.
It's just too
I was
hot.
not raised to be in this kind of heat.
I know. I mean,
can't
the
take
world's on
this heat.
fire. It's just what it is. I mean, literally, but you know.
I know, but
well, I'm so glad to talk to you because, oh my God, the nicest thing just happened to me before we.
What was it?
We did this. I went to the drugstore, Smith's drugstore.
Mm-hmm.
I've been going there since I was a child, and probably because my parents have a church account. Anyway, and
Just get down to the
40-year-old
real
child.
reason.
Anyway, so I was picking up some scripts, and these really cool young girls worked there in the summer. And I said, I said hello, and I did a little banter. I talked to Pat. She's my pharmacist that I treat as my PCP. Like if I have
You've told me about Pat.
up, and I'm like, Pat, what's wrong? She's like, can you put your shirt down? I'll be with you in a second. Natalie, stop it.
Because wait. You can't just skim over that. It's because Pat has seen your body parts. If there's a rash, if there's a cut, if there's a boil or some sort of.
Okay. I've never had a boil.
Well,
right?
I'm just saying, if you did.
I'm not 90. I don't even, is that something that 90-year-olds get? I've never had a boil. I'll say no rash. Sure. Poison ivy.
Okay.
A bee sting.
Okay. Got it.
Okay.
I just, in my mind, I just
in your
assumed
mind,
that,
nothing. Boil. All right. I'm going to start telling everybody about that you have hemorrhoids. I mean, that's.
Oh, okay. Well, that's just below the belt, literally.
She doesn't, but this is what she does to me. Then she gets upset with me for comparing her to Ernest.
I can take it.
Because you pushed me to the point where I got to compare you to Ernest, and you were upset. And now I've had to say hemorrhoids.
Just going to keep bringing that up. You're just never going to let this Ernest thing go, are you? You're just never going to let it
Well, it was just funny that you got so upset about it. That's the funny part. And I understand, rightfully so, man. I had to throw out the big guns on that one.
Yeah, I know. It's
because you're so good.
You're
so good. Anywho,
I know.
So I was chatting with Pat, and these two young, cool gals. This one of them said, "Hey, I want to say something to you. I don't want it to be weird." I was like, "What's up?" She's like, "You have a really nice voice. I really like your voice.
You do have a really nice voice."
And I said, "Well, thank you. That is so nice." She's like, "I didn't want to be weird and tell you that, but then I decided, this all happened in 10 seconds. And then I decided that I needed to tell you I really like your voice." And I go, "Well, that's really good to hear because, I'm part of a podcast. And you can listen to my voice anytime you want to." And she goes, "What is it?" And wrote it down.
Yes, she did.
And I said, "Now it's silly. You're not going to get your 5:00 news on this one." Right. She goes, "I love silly and I love your voice," and wrote down, "Put your books down." And I was like, and then I kept wanting to keep talking. And I was like, "Thank you so much. Oh, hi. Hey." I was like, "I love your ponytail." So, and then I left with an extra pep in my step. I felt so cool.
Listen, I just
did.
You know what? Here's the thing. And this is so nice. I'm going to say this. Here's what it is. We people out there in the world give compliments to people when you see them. Always give the compliment.
I always do.
Always say, "I love your dress." I mean, I do. Somebody walks by and I go, "I love that dress on you." And I give a good compliment because I'll say,
"Same."
I don't say, "I love your dress. Where did you get it?" I say, I love your dress. It looks great on you. Yeah. It really suits you.
What a really great color.
What a great dress on you.
I mean,
really make them feel good.
Any opportunity I can give a compliment, it just walking by. You don't have to make it weird. Like, don't stop people. You can just, or, but don't scare people. But I think we don't have enough of that. We need to give you have a nice smile, anything. It does feel good. And then, you know what? Something neat's going to happen to you that day. I just know it. Someone's going to tell you that you're a neat person.
You're a neat lady.
Yeah. That's a good compliment.
I told you about that when Frank's friend Rhoda said I was a neat lady.
You are a neat lady.
Neat lady. She's a real neat lady.
It's not to be confused with when I'm mad and I say neat.
No,
it's all about
We've
tone.
already covered this. We've covered this before. Everybody knows what we mean by neat.
Right. Both ways. Okay. So I just wanted to tell me a little something about your day.
Oh, well, let's see. What happened to me that was good? I don't have anything good to tell you.
Well, we can just live off mine. So today is big stuff. And by big stuff, I mean big buns, everybody. Today's the day. We are having an entire episode dedicated to buns. Buns. Big ones, small ones, medium buns.
Buttocks.
Buns to buns, buns, buns. It's Buns Day. Yay.
Yay for buns.
Yay for buns. Woo! Okay.
Buns, 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 buns.
There's not a whole lot of how we go about this, Ange. I have compiled a list of my favorite / most popular bun shots in movies.
Don't you mean popular?
Very popular, yes. But I don't know if we should use that term with the word buns.
Well, that's kind of why
that teeters on me. That teeters with me.
Yes.
I like where you're going. I like where you're going.
That's why I said it.
I know. Anyway, I feel like I have compiled a list of some famous bun shots in certain movies. And you have done some stuff too. So I feel like let's kick this off with your bun topics.
Okay.
So take it away.
So before I kick this off, I just want everybody to know that when I proposed this topic, well, actually the person who proposed this topic was our friend Lisa.
Yes.
Lisa.
Thank you, Lisa.
Tennant.
Good idea.
She said, y'all all need to do a whole episode about buns. And I was like, oh my God, that is brilliant, because we have been just in our lives, life has gotten away from us for whatever reason. We've just been, a lot's been going on. Lots been going on, and we've had some ups and downs and whatnot, and we've veered away from buns, and
buns
get back
make
to our
us
roots.
Smile. We love to talk about buns, and we just need to get back to our safe space, and really tap into some buns.
Yeah,
and,
I don't know if
really
you want to tap into buns necessarily.
No, we want to stay. Well,
well, whatever.
That's a personal, whatever it might want to. Anyway,
I'm agnostic on who's tapping into what. Anyway, so but so here's right. Okay,
all right.
So when I said this to Natalie, we should do this topic. I said, "Do you have any examples of good buns in movies?" Y'all, listeners. She started rattling off one after the other. I mean, rapid fire, like hold my beer. I am rattling one after the other like a Buns savant. I was like, whoa, you are ready for this episode. You were there.
Well,
you've been storing them up.
No, I think I lived a life as a mooner when I was a child.
Right. We can never forget that Natalie, like the Little Red and Natalie's buns.
I loved a moon. My family and I were mooners, and you pay attention.
We've covered this. Yeah,
you notice a moon, before. But you notice a bun. You notice a bun here and there. And I I guess I'm a bun.
A bun stock.
So I'm a bun gal.
I think you are. So what I've done for you, I've compiled a list. Well, I didn't compile the list, but I did some Googling, because Google is your friend.
Your research.
It's called research. Okay. And I've excuse me?
I said sassy.
Yeah, so sassy.
Like Phil Hartman.
Right. How do you do that with your mouth?
You move your jaw. You're not. No.
All right. You're really good at that.
Yeah.
I've compiled a list of I'm terrible at it, of all of the words for buns. And I'm going to intersperse them through this podcast, but I'm going to start off by just rattling off a few right now.
Okay.
Some of the good ones. All right. So we got butt, we got buttocks, we got behind, we got rear end, we got backside, posterior, hindquarters, hiney, derriere, rump, caboose. Now I love caboose. Caboose is good, right?
I think with caboose, you got to be like caboose.
Like squeeze the hands on
like air squeeze.
Yeah, air squeeze on the caboose. The tail. What do you think about the tail?
Yeah, nice tail end. I don't know.
No. Yeah. But somebody might say like shake a tail feather, That means like you got to get moving. Apple bottom, ass, arse, obviously. Badonkadonk, booty.
I like booty.
Booty's a good one. Love tush. How do you feel about tushy?
I love tush.
What about tushy?
Nope.
That give you tushy's not okay, right?
Tushy's the fronty, I think.
No, that's
I don't know.
No,
I think
tushy is your
I don't know. Front tushy, I just feel like it's associated with like lady fronts. I just don't.
Okay. Tookus, it's a weird one.
Not my favorite.
Here's a real mom one to say, seat.
Oh yeah, your seat.
Now get up, sit on your seat.
Like I'm in trouble.
Or like you're in kindy and they're like kindergarten and they're like, now get on, everybody sit on your seat.
Butt bones, as I've learned in Pilates.
Yeah, sit on your sit bones. Your sit bones.
Yeah, sit bones.
Moon, full moon. Hams.
I like hams.
Is there ever an occasion to call? Fanny. Now, fanny in England does not mean butt. It means the front. 100%. Fanny in England.
For butt.
Fanny is problematic.
I'm not gonna do it.
Dumper? I'm not calling.
Kill me now. You know that's upsetting. That's gross. Dumper. Sick.
Beefcakes. I'm down with beefcakes because sometimes can is a good one.
I love a can.
Look at that. Look at the nice can on that lady.
Oh yeah,
I love a nice. Yeah, just cakes, just straight up cakes. Bum. I don't like bum. I hate bum. Everybody in Utah says bum. I don't like bum. People sit on your bum. Buns? I hate it. I hate bum. I hate it.
Do you like fun bums?
I've never heard of that.
I think it's in Dumb and Dumber. Look at the fun bums. Okay. Fun buns on that something.
Right. Keister. How do you feel about keister? No?
I guess it depends on the setting.
It does. Duff is like you're sitting on your duff like you're a lazy MF.
Yeah,
right?
I'm not gonna
Duff.
say that.
Yeah. Let me see. Trunk. Like you got a lot of junk in your trunk.
I like dump
trunk. That. Gluteus maximus, bootius maximus, which I think is pretty good.
Yeah.
The pooper. No. And I know you know what I do really like though? Patootie. I say patootie a lot. I'm going to get off my patootie.
Patootie?
Yeah, patootie. I love patootie. Patootie is one of my words.
Okay.
You don't like it?
I don't not like it.
Too cute? All right.
No.
I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to say Fudge Factory because I know it's going to be.
That's funny.
Now, have you ever known the butt to be called a wazoo? Like up the wazoo?
Yes.
I didn't think that referred to butts.
Well, I didn't either till now, but now it makes sense.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Now, somebody on this list wrote shitbag, and I'm like, y'all, that's
hilarious.
Not a butt. That's a person who
First of all,
sucks.
I love the word shit, and I love saying anything with anything like
with bags,
ass bag, shit bag. I love that. And I'm not saying it in a nice way, but any cuss word with bag, love it. It hits with me.
I do love money maker. I really love money maker. Shake your money maker.
Sure.
Bumper. Your bumper.
Yeah.
This is probably my favorite on this list. Juicy double.
Oh, right.
I'm down for juicy.
That's mix a lot.
I know, but I love it. I'm a Gen Xer lady. You're a millennial.
On the cusp. I'm not all the way.
Listen
I'm on the cusp.
to me. You're an honorary Gen Xer.
I'm on the cusp.
You are on the cusp, but you definitely see both sides. And I think I do too, because A lot of my friends are
You're
10 years younger than me.
young at heart,
I'm a young.
and I'm an old soul.
Exactly.
I know. It works.
Exactly. So anyway, that's
Did you
it.
not hear
The
me hit that
juicy
note,
double.
or you're just going to not acknowledge that I hit that note? I just basically sang Frank Sinatra. You're not going to.
What did you? I missed young and fairy tales.
No, now you're upping me.
It could happen to you.
Well,
is that what you're saying?
I hit a note and you didn't hear it. It's
if
okay.
you're young at heart. Oh, did you sing "Young at Heart" to me? And I was just totally.
Did. You'll have to listen when this comes to light.
I will. Can you do it again for me? No,
when you're not expecting it.
Passed.
When you're not expecting it.
I'm going to just sit here on my juicy double and listen to what you have to say.
You have a juicy double. Let me tell you what, sister. I am not mad about your buns. Never been mad about that tush. Never been mad about that can.
Well, at least I've never
You have a solid can, my love. Speaking of cans, I'm going to go through some of these, and I want you to rate. I want you to, like, on a scale of 1 to 5, of five buns is the best buns. Okay.
Okay, great.
So these movies, and we're doing men and women.
Okay,
and
great.
I want you to rate.
I'm glad we're not discriminating because there's a lot of
I want you
good
to rate,
lady buns.
Right. I want you to rate I want you to, like, you can do 1 bun, 2 buns, 3 buns, 4 buns, 5 buns is the best. Okay. So that's our scale. Oh no, we should do cans. 5 cans.
Oh yeah, cans.
We'll do
cans because I can build like a pyramid
cans.
of cans. It could be like
Me
Animal
too.
House.
And I'm thinking, like, when I used to do that with the Tecates at Lobo.
1, 2, 3. Yeah,
totally.
Okay, got it. Everybody, envision in your mind. I'm building a can pyramid of cans.
And just because we're talking about, best of buns, like, you and I have a set of buns that you and I are both partial to, and this is all just really fun talk.
Right.
I just want to say that. Okay.
Fun talk.
So I'm going to just kick it off.
Oh, wait. Hold on. You're saying that in our real lives.
Yes. That's all.
We have our boo buns that we're partial to.
Yeah. And this is all just for fun. Okay. So anyway.
For our booze, but we're not trying to replace our booze with some buns. We're just talking just fun.
Captain Splainsies. That's right. You got it.
Got it.
Okay. So I have my list, and I'm going to save my favorite one for us. I have a pit stop for the buns.
Ooh.
Okay. So none of these are going to be Brad Pitt because it's a whole separate little entity. Yeah. Okay.
We can't put Brad.
All right. On a scale of 1 to 5 cans, Michael Douglas, Basic Instinct.
Oh, honey. Okay. Listen.
You can't give everybody 5 cans.
Okay. I don't think I'm going to give him 5 cans. So
you don't need. I wouldn't.
I mean, that is. I'm sorry, but this is like he might get a pancake instead of a can.
That's not fair. He was like the king of buns in the 90s. You got to, like, throw him a bone.
Throw him a bun.
Throw him a bun. I mean, you got to remember he was like
fine.
He started the buns in the 90s almost.
You're right. Okay, he gets a 3.5.
Okay, agreed.
I don't know how you do a half, but maybe a half can.
It's 1 cheek.
1 cheek.
Yeah,
sure. So 3.5. Got it.
All right. I don't know if I should do these I'm not going to do these in order. Christian Bale, American Psycho.
Oh, okay. See now.
He gets 5 cans for me.
That is a 5 can. That is a 5
5.5 cans.
Because one thing we know about Christian Bale is that he really goes for it. When he goes out, he goes all out.
I love that movie so much.
Yeah.
Love that movie so much. It's funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
I might need to watch that soon.
Oh,
I've never watched the whole thing.
It's hilarious. Okay. Well, I'm not going to.
Yeah.
Okay. Halle Berry, Monsters Ball.
Oh, geez. Natalie, you're killing me.
I know.
Because that is
hard hitters.
That is a serious hard hitter. I mean, it's not just with Halle. It's not just the buns. It's the whole entire
caboodle.
She's like the whole Wonder pack. She's not even Wonder package. It's like all the buns. Like she's like the queen of bun. Well, she's not the queen of buns.
So obviously you give her 5 cans.
I've given her 5.
Okay.
5 cans for the Halle.
Mm-hmm. All right.
We're going to have a really big pyramid because I've got a lot lined up on the bottom of the 5. Okay. Go ahead. Mm-hmm. Keep going.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Solid base, if you know what I mean.
I do. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah.
Okay. Leonardo DiCaprio, Wolf of Wall Street.
I don't like Leonardo DiCaprio's buns, period.
When have you ever, did you even see his buns in Wolf of Wall Street?
No, and I don't want to
Why are
look
you
at them.
such a Leonardo DiCaprio bun hater?
He is so smarmy to me. I don't want to see his buns. I don't want to think about his buns. I don't want anything to do with Leo's buns.
Okay.
Leo, plug your ears, Leo. Oh, Natalie's showing me the picture of his buns. I'm not a Leo fan.
Say it to his face.
Leo. Little Leo. Listen, honey.
Okay, he's upset. He's upset.
Okay.
He doesn't want to do this.
Listen, I'm not interested in Leo's buns. I don't think of him as a sex symbol.
Who said he was a sex symbol?
Well, if I'm talking about buns.
Did you see? Okay. I'm this is your decision.
We're talking about buns, Natalie.
Okay. You don't have to take it so personally.
Listen, who's taking it personally? Who has
Not
the
me.
picture of who had to put earmuffs on Leo's fake ears on the painting?
I just care about people's feelings.
Okay. Right.
All right.
You get that from
Moving
Sally.
on.
I love that. You pray for Leo.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Pray for him.
Okay.
Okay. Richard Gere and American Gigolo.
Dude, I 100% 5 cans straight up. Richard
You would
Gere's
take a bite
buns,
out of that rump.
I would take a bite out of those buns. I would smack those buns. I would rest my head and
you would treat them like bongos.
Go to sleep. I would bongo.
Motorboat those buns. I get it.
Wait, no, I would not motorboat them. It's not my thing.
You can stay out on the surface. You don't have to. You don't need to be so literal. Okay. All right. Moving on. That was 5 cans. Obviously, that's your number one. We've all picked up on that so far. Okay. What about Jennifer Lopez in Hustlers?
I'm trying to remember what her buns looked like. I mean, I know what her buns look like in general.
Well, let me see if this helps you. Oh, God. Wow. I mean, it's...
Yeah.
The hype is legit, man. The hype is not like
we know that
not for
she's
nothing.
the bun.
She's got a great set of buns.
She's the buns queen. I mean, there's no doubt about that. She's the queen of buns. I don't even know if she should be in this competition because there is no competition.
It's not a competition. We're just rating.
Well, you know what I mean. Like, she's at the top of the pyramid. Like,
you in the pyramid. You're on a pyramid thing right now. It's like,
well, I'm building cans. I
forgot. Yes. I wish you had I wish you were actually like funneling
I wish
beers,
I was too.
And each you'd have to really build one. Next time. Buns part 2. We'll do. We'll fun. Yes. I'll shotgun the beers. You funnel the beers, and we'll see who gets the higher stack.
Perfect. Okay, great. That's gonna be interesting.
So, okay. Oh, Antonio Banderas' Original Sin.
Oh, I never saw that movie, but
hi,
AB.
Hi.
He's got a nice set of buns.
Yeah, it's not your worst Friday night.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Well, now I know I need to watch that movie because I've never even seen it. But
it's not a good movie.
But I'm going to watch it for the buns.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely watch it for the buns.
It's bun heavy. So.
Okay.
So you don't know yet. You can't do that.
I don't know. In my mind, let me give it 3 cans because because I don't know. It's probably really good.
Yeah. What about Channing Tatum and Magic Mike?
Natalie, come on, man. That's like bounce a quarter off those buns.
A roll of quarters.
I mean, a roll of quarters. I mean,
holy
look at Jeffrey.
Mother of God.
Look at Darren.
Jeffrey's smiling.
Jeffrey's glazed over.
Darren's openly sweating.
Darren is praying.
We need to get the hose.
We have to get the hose
out.
Darren is like, woo! Yeah, it's
I think we're all having a little bit of a hot flash. Okay,
I think so too. Mm-hmm.
So that one's obviously 5 cans. The bear from The Great Outdoors.
Natalie, I think we know that that is a origin story, Buns. Little Natalie.
One of my first laughing bun stories.
One of your first buns. Because see, the thing about buns, that we have to acknowledge is that buns can also be really funny. They don't necessarily need to be hot.
Oh, I prefer them to be funny.
Right. But
it's
all
just
the people
but my algorithms are so screwed up. Like, I'm sorry, Darren, but they're completely fucked because of my Googling of best bun scenes, best buns in movies, and funniest buns.
Yeah.
The things that I've clicked on and the things that I've like in preparation for this, for funny buns.
Yeah.
Not worth the research. Okay.
Right.
It's just
because they're all pancakes. Everything's weird.
Well, it's just not. It's like Jackass movie and like all these. It's just not.
Now,
it's funny.
Right. And in this research that you did, I'm just curious, is there going to be any mention of John Travolta or Jamie Lee Curtis in that movie where they're I
didn't see buns in that movie. I just saw crotch dancing.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, you're right. That was
Wasn't that movie called Sweat? What is that movie called?
I think it's called Perfect.
Oh, Perfect.
I think it's Perfect.
Listener,
it's been going around the internet for years.
Well, I found it years ago and I sent it to Angela to upset her.
I'm sure that I've sent it back to you 50 times.
We've been sending it. And that's the thing. We've been sending it back and forth for years.
Yeah, it's a GIF.
And I urge you. You all know what I'm talking about. I urge you to, even in your Instagram, anything. Jamie Lee Curtis, John Travolta. That's all you need to know. And there's a workout scene. And sorry, not sorry.
It's either perfect or it's like Saturday.
Perfect.
It's not Staying Alive 2.
No, it's perfect.
No, it's perfect. I think it is.
Which Jamie Lee Curtis's bod is.
I mean,
by the way,
dude,
doesn't quit.
JLC.
We're big fans. Yep.
Yeah. Big time.
Okay, I got one.
Big time. Okay, yep.
Jennifer Aniston in The Breakup.
Oh.
This is so many levels.
Wow. I don't
This was her
really
first
remember.
big movie after her divorce from Brad Pitt.
Oh,
Bad Pitt.
Yeah. Bad.
Hey,
bad.
Bad Pitt, but
bad
also in this moment, bad boy.
Really bad.
So, but her body had never looked better at that time. And she is in the movie and she walks through the room naked because she and Vince Vaughn are having this, breakup. And her body had never looked better. I think it was the first time she'd ever shown her butt.
Are we positive that it's her butt?
Yes.
It's not a butt double?
She talked about it. No.
Okay, good. Thanks.
No.
Thanks for confirming
that. It was like
that.
perfection. I mean, and it was like the best like FU to everyone that had been giving her shit. And it was like everybody like, shut the fuck up. This is Sorry,
Another
Darren.
one, Darren. This lady on this podcast is.
What time is it? It's almost 6 p.m. What do you think?
Foul.
I'm not working. I've been holding my tongue all day. You know, it's my favorite word.
I know.
Anyway,
sorry. I feel like
Jennifer Aniston in The Breakup. I can't watch that movie because I think it's so painful. Because it's so real. Like it's not like a rom-com breakup movie. It's like devastates me. So
I've seen it once and I don't
just
recall
made me
a
cry.
lot about it.
But her tuchus in that movie is like Lady Madonna.
Her juicy double is
she gets like 10
begging
cans.
for a piece of that bubble. Yeah. 10 cans.
It was
10
like
cans
the best
for Jen Ann's. Yeah.
Oh, she always gets 10 cans.
Yeah. We love her.
I love her. Okay, I got another one.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Sorry.
No, don't say sorry. This is amazing. Like I said, you're like a Buns savant.
But you didn't watch True Blood, did you?
No, I don't like vampire-y stuff.
Well, you should like Alexander Skarsgård, his Buns in True Blood.
I like Alexander Skarsgård.
Oh.
Skarsgård? You said Skarsgård.
Skarsgård.
Is it Scars or SARS?
Skarsgård.
I think it's Scars. Is it Scars?
I'm looking it up.
Scars.
Doubt everything
that
in
hurt my
life.
voice. Oh
Skarsgård.
Never do
it's
that again.
Skarsgård.
Sorry.
Skarsgård. Okay.
Yeah, he's. Look, so anyway, I'm not going to kick him out for eating hamburgers. Buns. And
you mean you want to put a hamburger patty between those buns?
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
I want to make it all beef patty, 2 special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a Alexander Skarsgård bun.
Special sauce. I love a smash burger.
There's a new place near my house called Smash Burger.
Oh, I love smash burgers.
I should go down there tonight. Maybe I will.
They're the best. I love a smash burger. Okay. All right. And then before we take a pit stop.
Yep.
Tom Hanks, Forrest Gump.
Oh, Natalie. Did he show his bare buns?
He did.
I don't
remember. He got shot in the tush. And they had to sew him up.
Oh.
And he had his bum. He had his bum out.
That's a sweet bum. I feel like a Forrest
He had
Gump.
his hiney showing on the TV. Tom Hanks, the most perfect man in the world, had his bum showing out on the TV. Why is this a British accent? And I'm not good at it. But why did I go this direction?
I don't know.
The telly.
The telly. I think it's because it just makes you happy to do it.
Do I do that a lot? I don't think so.
No, but I think it's okay if you do it. Just breaking into song, breaking into accents is.
Well, I usually have a knack for impressions, but I don't feel strong about that.
That's fine.
It's not like I can do the Forrest Gump voice.
No, can you?
No.
Oh,
no.
Okay.
I don't think that's a thing anymore. No, can't do that.
Probably not appropriate.
I don't think that's a thing. I don't think anybody should be doing that. Let's just stay away from impersonations of Forrest Gump. Anywho,
it's really okay.
He shows his butt. You know, I don't really care about Tom Hanks' butt. I mean, I prefer him dressed. It's not the worst thing. It's Tom Hanks. He's like I feel like he's my like imaginary dad.
Yeah, I want to give him 5 cans just because he
deserves
Tom Hanks.
all the cans. But
yeah,
I just
he
think
just deserves all the cans.
I'm just glad that wasn't like a road. Like it didn't become like a path.
Right.
He didn't get like
because
bun
that would have
happy.
been the wrong.
He didn't get in a bun frenzy and feel like he needed to show his buns all the time.
Right. No.
It was for a role once.
Right. Yeah.
And he was in a hospital.
So it's not even. It's just like I don't even know. If we should
let's
even
not.
Talk
I don't even want to get
it.
into Jack Nicholson and Something's Got to Give.
No, oh my God, no! Because
it's upsetting.
Jack Nicholson's buns in Something's Got to Give are on par with the buns of the bear in The Great Outdoors.
I'm happy that they are like he got a spray tan. I'm happy that they were tan buns.
Yes.
That always lightens the load.
Yes.
Shit. Look, we cut up too much with this bun talk. I don't know if we can ever do this again. I feel like we're all over the place, inappropriate. I feel like I've lost my mind. But we have to do a pit stop, and I got it right here. Skirt. All right. So, Angela.
Yes.
Obviously, the best buns heard around the world in a movie would belong to Brad Pitt. Okay. Not only because obviously it's Brad Pitt, and this is all just in movies. He shows his buns. He's not afraid of showing them buns. Okay.
Well, if you had Brad Pitt's
He's
buns.
proud of them buns.
Yeah.
As are all of us. Started with Thelma and Louise.
Yes.
Wowie Kazowie. That was the first shot of them buns. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Then we got the real good buns. Oh, like yum. Mm-hmm. What? See? Who am I? Then Legend of the Fall. Legend of the Fall buns.
I know. Girl, I know.
Chef's kiss. Taryn's doing the air squeeze.
Buns. Yeah.
I think, and a side note, I read because of my bun research that I would never do again. Mm-hmm. He had to have like a makeup artist like skin tone out his buns for Legend of the Fall. And he was super embarrassed about it. But he talked about it.
Oh my God.
Well, he's a perfectionist. Hey, I'm not mad.
No.
Sorry, not sorry.
Listen, you do what you got to do.
Yes. And then in Troy.
I mean, porn stars,
Troy, he looked like a doll.
A chiseled
doll.
Yeah.
And Darren has taken off his headphones and is in the middle of a stroke. Are you okay? He's not okay.
Darren.
Come back to us.
Needs a timeout.
Come back to us. Why is my arm up? So Troy.
It's just what happens when you start talking about buns.
So, woo! No, but Troy, he's like this amazing, perfect specimen of a human. Terrible movie.
Yeah,
Can't make me watch that again.
Yeah,
but holy moly,
right?
That was some serious bun work.
Yeah, okay? That's like
And now what I'm going to do, Angela, is I'm going to tell you my favorite Brad Pitt bun moment.
Hold on, let me.
And
take
you're
a
not
deep
ready. Dial in, everyone.
I think I might know what it is, but go ahead.
No, you don't.
I'm not ready.
Okay, tell me what you think it is.
No, I'm not going to. Tell me.
You have to.
No.
You already said it. What do you think?
The one with burn after reading?
He showed his buns in that movie?
I don't know. I'm asking you. Did he?
No.
Okay, good.
Most people would think Fight Club. But
right.
No, listeners. Okay. My favorite Brad Pitt bun moment is when he was in 12 Monkeys and he literally mooned some like psychiatric hospital. It was like he mooned the camera, like as a mooning. Oh. And he showed his bun and he slapped his butt. He was like mooning the camera.
Yes.
So it was Brad Pitt actually mooning, having a mooning scene in a movie in 12 Monkeys.
Natalie,
and he's playing a cuckoo cuchoo bird in a psychiatric hospital. Like, but he mooned.
Yep.
It was intentional. It was his real butt, and he mooned us. And that, my friends, is the best Brad Pitt bun situation there ever was.
Especially especially because it brings it around to who? Natalie Chapman Sanderson. Because clearly, mooner after your own heart. Because we know
I prefer an intentional moon over just a butt shot.
Right. Like, don't try to be sexy with your buns.
Make it funny. I love a funny buns.
We love a funny bun. We love a funny bun.
If there were more funny buns without me getting on some type of government list, Googling them, looking for it, I would have more information. So give me a funny bun. I love
We want a funny bun. So a funny bun. So what you're saying is that a funny bun is your preferred.
Registers with me forever.
So isn't that interesting? Once again, we come back to this thing of what makes a person attractive, and funny is so high on the list.
It's high on the list.
It's really high on the list. I mean, you can look at somebody's buns all day long and be like, yeah, that's a nice specimen. But
cool.
If they don't, good job.
Keep it
well
tight.
Done.
Good for you.
But
hats off or pants off, whatever. We gotta go. I can't do this anymore.
You know what? You're cracking me up.
I can't do this anymore.
See what I did there?
Oh, yes. Look at you. I love your gentle comedy. That was good.
Thanks.
I was waiting for you to crack in on this conversation.
I was wondering if you were ever going to come around to some cracking up.
I don't know if that's quite the right thing.
This is a really big glass of wine, so I think maybe I lost the plot there for a second.
I think I lost different paths. We're doing different roads here. Yours is the road less traveled in this conversation.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay. No, I love it. Yes.
Taking the road less traveled has made all the difference, Natalie.
Same. And you and I both have lived on the road less traveled our whole lives.
Yeah.
And true. Look at us now.
Talking about
we cracked ourselves into a podcast, and we are.
Oh, I have one last thing to tell you.
Okay.
We cannot talk about buns until I give you one final thought. Here it is.
All right.
Do 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 do. That's the final thought music.
Oh,
I want to teach you a new vocabulary word.
Okay.
This is a word that means having well-formed buttocks. And I've known about this word for 20 years, and I have used it many, many times.
Cheeky?
The word, no, cheeky that's nice, but this word is called, you ready?
Yeah.
It's an adjective.
Okay.
It's callipygian. Callipygian. It means
callipygian.
Callipygian. It means having. She was quite callipygian.
That's your sentence? Try again. Do it like...
I have a sentence that I wrote just for this situation. It means having well-formed buttocks. Natalie walked into the room in a well-fitted black cocktail dress that showed off her callipygian form and accentuated one of her most alluring assets.
Ooh, alloy.
Callipygian. There it is. Yeah.
Yes, everybody, anyone listening that hasn't turned this off, use that in a sentence. Use callipygian in a sentence tomorrow.
Yeah. Just
when you're giving your compliment to the stranger. Do that.
Let
them know in a harmless way. Well,
I don't know if it's
combine
harmless.
the two gestures. Yeah.
It could really, that could be
misread.
The thing about it is, that
could be misinterpreted.
It could go.
Let's not combine our new nice gestures. We'll just keep them separate. Tell someone you know really well that they look very Calipigian today.
Yeah, we love their Calipigian style.
Yeah.
Yeah, Natalie, I love that dress on you.
And don't spank their tuchus. Just eye it. Use your eyes. No touching. No contact.
Maybe somebody wants a spank. Up.
Let them ask for it. It needs to be consensual.
Sorry.
Heyo.
All right, girlfriend. Well,
we're here all night, ladies and germs.
It's been a good. People are listening to this on Tuesday morning, and so it's like a good Tuesday morning for everybody when they've learned the word Calipigian.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And hopefully this hasn't ruined your day. It has made your day better.
Oh, I think it's going to make their day better for sure.
I think so too.
Yeah. Get your
whatever.
nose. Okay. I stopped. You said it's okay. Get your. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, your face is really indicating that you'd like me to finish that sentence, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I was just going to say,
play that game. It's against the rules.
Get your nose in there. Get your. That's why you don't want me to finish the sentence, Natalie.
Well, sometimes I do, and sometimes I do. But then
Angela'd it. I Angela'd it.
If anyone doesn't love getting Angela'd, then I tell you what, you're in the wrong house. Okay?
Right. Yes.
This is not the house for you.
It's not the house for you.
So,
nope.
tell you
Too big
what.
for the room. All right. Well.
All right. Yep.
What are we going to say about this day? Oof. Have you given it any thought? I haven't. Round.
Namaste American Psycho has been obviously voted best buns.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. You were way more into Richard Gere's American Judo. Namastigelo. Angela's best
American
buns.
Gigolo.
Yeah. Angela's fave buns.
Namastigolo. American Gigolo.
Richard Gere.
Richard Gere,
I'm done. I can't
available,
do this anymore.
call me.
People,
bye.
Just shoot me.
Can't do this anymore. Buns. Bye. Buns.
Bye, Olivia.
Love you. Bye. Now, isn't that better? Thanks for listening. Feel free to leave us a review and be sure to subscribe wherever you get your shows. Put Your Books Down is produced by ClantonCreative.com.